When it comes to creating your dream life, you got to utilize one of your powers, God-given powers, and that's the free will to give anything meaning. With that awareness, you should be able to rephrase anything to your advantage to help you obtain, manifest certain goals and certain lifestyles, your dream life. And in order to do that, you got to shift your mindset more so into a positive, empowering, growth, healing type of mindset. Because once you have that, that will help you become more motivated, more disciplined, more initiative mindset to where you're taking action. And in order to get that type of mindset, you got to clear certain aspects of yourself, negative aspects out of yourself that's limiting you from seeing a certain perspective, a more possible perspective. Because a lot of us, whether we believe it or not, aware of it or not, don't think certain things are possible, like even your own dream life. You could tell that majority of people just gave up and just submitted to what to their reality, versus shattering that illusion of matrix and breaking out of it and creating a new reality, an ideal, fulfilled reality. And that's possible. And it's possible it starts with thinking it is possible, believing that it's possible. And that's where you use your power, rephrasing it in your head to where it's possible. It's that Henry Ford quote, the famous quote, if you don't think you can do, I'm sorry, let me rephrase it. If you think you can't do it, you're right. If you think you can do it, you're right. Now you're both right either way, right? According to Henry Ford, you're right either way. And that's what you believe. And a lot of people limit themselves already with how they think. And that's where you got to be aware and self-reflect on, why do I limit myself? Why do I not want to get in shape? Why do I want to not reach financial freedom? Why do I not want to leave this job and find a better job? Or why do I think I can't find anyone better as a partner? Or whatever scenario it is, it don't matter. If you think you can find better, then you got to shift your mindset. And you got to be honest with yourself, completely transparent with yourself. A lot of us are living in delusion, and we are just submitting because we just want to stay comfortable. We are scared of being in a unknown zone, not knowing what the results are going to be. So therefore, we don't even want to attempt to take action. But in reality, in the uncomfortable zone is where you grow. In the unknown zone is where you find newer versions, new answers, new solutions, potential solutions to that dream life you want to obtain. And it all starts right here with your thoughts and what you believe. Now, the power of rephrasing is, let me give you a scenario. It's like, let's say you're going through a breakup with your partner. There's so many ways to view it, so many perspectives, right? But two main ones is either negative or positive. It could be hybrids. There could be many different angles, right? But more so, let's say negative. You see it like, oh, she was the best thing I had in my life. He was the best thing I had in my life. I can't do any better. I want to cry. I'm depressed. I don't want to do anything. I want to mope and cry and hold on to this. Even though she left, I'm going to hold on to it. And now I'm not motivated to do anything because I lost the best thing in my life. And man, I'm not worthy of anything. I'm never going to find anyone ever again. Right? Now let me flip the coin. Same exact scenario. This is a different perspective. Like, oh man, that sucks. She was cool. I made mistakes. She made mistakes. What can I learn from this? I learned a lot. I'm free now though. I'm on the market again. I can find someone. There's a whole world to explore, to find a better match for me, someone better for me. Or maybe this will give me more time to focus on myself, to improve, to focus on getting my money up or to getting in shape, just reaching another level for myself so I can attract better for myself. See, same exact situation, two different perspectives, two different approaches, but one helps you move on and focus on solution, and the other one focuses on not letting go and focusing on the problem. That was just an example. You can do that with anything, any situation in life. You can rephrase anything to where it favors you to help you move on closer to your goal, towards your dream life. You can do that with anything. Anything. We have that power. You can even do it to a fault to where you're not into a reality and you believe everything but it helps you not give up. And that's where I'm trying to conclude with is you want to have a mindset that will help you keep going, keep moving towards your goal, to where you don't want to give up, to where you feel like you're the main character of your story, this is how you should feel. You should feel confident. You should feel like no matter what you do, it's going to work out. But as long as I'm making healthy choices that make sense, that aligns with my goal, I know I'm going to reach my goals regardless. That's how you should feel. And whether you feel like unmotivated or you feel like you doubt yourself, kind of just ground yourself, slow down, be in the present, self-reflect, let go. Once clear those negative thoughts and replace them with positive thinking thoughts, to where it will encourage you and motivate you and make you feel confident to obtain anything in this life. And that's the power of our free will, to rephrase anything and how we see anything. You can have 10 different individuals, give them a certain situation. They will all have their own unique perspective on it, come with different ways they're going to approach it, come with different solutions. Some might not even come up with solutions. Now, give or take, if they come from similar backgrounds, similar experiences, they might have similar answers. But the power is behind that is you can always shift your perspective. That's a skill you can develop. Now, once you get to that point, you want to utilize that to your advantage, to where you can obtain your dream life. Now, when it comes to, this is why goals are important. You want to have a main goal that you want to reach, right? And everything you deal with every day, decisions, perspectives you want to approach with reality, you want that to align with your overall goal. If I do this, if I respond this way, is this still going to move me towards my goal, or is it going to pull me away from my goal? And that's the beauty of writing down your goals, because you can scale anything you do to help you move towards it or take you 10 steps back. And that's the beauty of rephrasing and aligning it with your goal. It's me going out for the third time this week, helping me reach my financial goal. Not drinking, it makes me feel lethargic the next day, to where I don't want to do anything, to where I don't want to go to the gym and start more days a little later. It's taking me away from my self-development learning. I'm not as strong in the gym, and I'm doing it for the third time this week. And I spent $50 on average per session I went out to drink. How am I going to reach my $10,000 goal in 6 months if I keep spending money and this is making me be unproductive, and I'm spending money while doing it? Maybe I won't go out for the third time this week. I'll stay in. I'll cook at home. Things like that. You can scale everything. Should I be dating right now? Dates can get pricey, and they take a lot of time. Maybe if I stay focused on myself, stay inside, and focus on saving money and focusing on my goal, maybe when I get to my goal or save a little more money, I'll be dating might not be such a hindrance when it comes to reaching my goal. Or you can even reframe it. Like I said, you can reframe and rephrase everything. Like, oh, maybe if I find a partner, if I find the right one, she can be, if she's supportive, and she might be, she's already living the life I want to live, maybe I can learn from her. See, there's so many angles you can hit this, but the point is, does it align you with your goal, right? There's about 2 billion people in this world. That's 2 billion different perspectives, right? And you want to keep shifting your mindset to one that gives you an advantage to help you reach your dream life. And you want to facilitate a mindset that's positive, always wanting to learn, and not holding on to the past, negative past, and you want one that's always wanting to take action and not being scared of failure, not being too comfortable all the time. You want a mindset that will help you reach your dream life. It's not easy. I haven't mastered it completely. I'm still putting it into practice every day. But the more I talk about it, the more I'm making it an affirmation to where it is becoming my daily lifestyle of having an empowering growth mindset. Rephrasing. So tell yourself you can do it. Tell yourself you are the man. Tell yourself that I'm gonna get what I deserve. I truly deserve a dream life. Whatever you want, man. It's whatever you want, but you gotta write it down as a goal. You gotta affirm it every day. Look at it often, and your actions, thoughts have to align with that goal every day. And once you stay disciplined with the accumulation of actions and days, it's inevitable that you're gonna hit that goal. But if you resonate with this, please like, subscribe, comment, help me push me into the algorithm. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and happy Mother's Day to all the ladies out there, all the moms out there. And until then, peace.